Hi, Ken, have you heard that El Nino weather patterns are twice as likely to occur in our current global warming world?
Where did you hear that?
I read it in the Huffington Post.
Oh, that liberal scandal rag?
Yes, that's the one. But I kind of like reading it.
Why?
Because they have very large headlines.
Oh, I'm not sure what to say. But tell me, what did the large headlines tell you about this new global warming fear-mongering article?
The article said that Super El Ninos are likely to increase 200% in our global warming world.
Have you been hiding under an indoor rock lately?
No, I haven't been. Actually, have you? Sounds like fun.
I'm not sure if you noticed, but we just experienced record cold weather across the United States.
Yes, I noticed. But I didn't understand how that was possible when the Huffington Post tells me that weather is supposed to be getting warmer, not colder. Maybe you can explain that to me.
The whole global warming issue has less to do with weather, and it has to do with finding another excuse for greater government control over the people.
What's wrong with control? Without control, things would be out of control. Right?
Yes. That is right. And our government has gotten so big that it is out of control. And they are using global warming as a fear tactic to raise taxes and to put coal companies and traditional power companies out of business.
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that? That could lead to people having no electricity and no heat during harsh winter storms such as the ones we just experienced.
No problem. We can just use more solar power from companies like Solyndra. Obama invested hundreds of millions of dollars in taxpayer money in Solyndra. Solar power is the future, you know.
You've got to be joking. Solyndra. You are counting on getting electric power to heat your home from Solyndra.
Yes, from Solyndra.
Apparently you missed the article in the Huffington Post that begrudgingly reported that Solyndra went out of business.
Article. Does that mean I can't get any solar power from Solyndra?
That's right.
Then how will I keep my pets warm?
Maybe you can find out where the warm LNEN will be blowing, and keep your animals there.
That sounded like a sarcastic, insensitive remark.
I am sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. But it is true that if Obama gets his way, coal companies will go out of business, and our heating bills might go up 50%, or even double.
Oh, now. I cannot afford that.
Why not?
Because I have much higher payments for healthcare now that I purchased my Obamacare health insurance. I have started a second job to pay for it.
So how do you like your Obamacare policy?
Actually, I don't like it at all. It has a very high deductible, and it has less benefits as my old policy, and it costs double the price. Come to think about it, I don't like Obamacare at all. And I don't believe all those scare tactics they use about global warming.
Linda, I am not a scientist or a meteorologist, but when you talk like that, you make me really warm up to you.
That's funny. I was getting very warm feelings for you. But I thought it was the beginning of El Nino season.
Hey, speaking of warm things, how would you like to sit down with me at the Starbucks down the street at the corner?
Yes, Ken, I would be glad to do that very much. I hear they allow you to pack heat there, too.
Well, you have good sense of humor, and you're pretty, too. For a lifelong liberal you certainly sound as if you are changing.
You are right. I am no longer going to be a slave to nonsensical theories about global warming and suffering through freezing weather because Obama wants to bankrupt the coal industry and to grab more control over my life. I'd rather choose who I get warm with and where we get warm together.
Linda, you really know how to warm a conservative man's heart.